Hello and welcome, Pokemon fans. I'm Professor Squirtle, and we're back with episode 2 of Pokemon Legends Arceus. Now, I've just actually rested for the night. I've just finished recording episode 1, which was a lot of dialogue. So, as we just saw, some lightning striking a tree. Don't know what that means, but I'm assuming we're going to find out. So, today we should be doing the trial for the Survey Corps. So if you enjoyed today's video, please do leave a like, and while you're down there, consider hitting that subscribe button and notification bell the next day. Let's get started with today's episode. Good morning, Professor Squirtle. Are you up? Quite some lightning last night, wasn't it? Today's the day of your trial, so let's give it all your all. Okay, let's go. Let's investigate. This chest looks like you could store lots and lots of items in it. Okay, so I'm assuming we can't really interact too much with inside of the quarters right now. What lovely weather we've got. I hope you had a nice sleep, even if this land is strange and new to you. Let's get to headquarters. Captain Silene is waiting. Okay, please let me move. Okay, so that's where we've got to go. So obviously, we do have like quest markers that show us where to go, or waypoints, whatever you want to call them. Here we are. Look at the size of this room, or foyer, whatever you want to call it. The Survey Corps officers are here on the first floor. Don't give up. Keep those eyes open. Who's Peseli? The wild Pokemon, they were everywhere, attacking from all sides. I sent out my partner Pokemon, but against a whole pack, outnumbered. This is what happens when you go so far afield, but the medical corps will put you to rights. That man's with the security corps, and even with his own partner, he took a beating from wild Pokemon. Without a partner Pokemon of your own, you might find this trial particularly trying. Captain Silene, Professor Squirtle is here. You may enter. Let us get straight to it. If you wish to join the Galaxy Expedition Team, prove yourself capable by going out into the Obsidian Fieldlands and catching 3 different species of Pokemon: Bidoof, Starly and Shinx. Catching 3 Pokemon from the start? No one in the Galaxy team has ever managed that. Did this stranger not catch 3 different Pokemon only yesterday? My trial should be simple enough for him, if the professor wasn't exaggerating things, that is. The Galaxy team does not have the means to provide for those who only take without giving. If you wish to stay, you must prove beyond any doubt that you'll be an asset to our cause. I've just noticed Abra in the corner. I will lend you one of our Survey Corps satchels to carry whatever you may need in the field. Okay, thank you very much. I think we got it on the wrong way round. That satchel doesn't exactly match your mode of dress. Akari, I'll expect you to step in if anything goes awry. The Galaxy team's entry trial. Press Y button while consulting the map on your ARC phone, and you can check the tasks you have waiting. There are 2 types: missions and requests. Missions must be completed to progress in your adventure, while requests are optional and given by people you meet. Pardon, Professor Squirtle, come with me a moment. Now then, a jolly good morning to everyone. Is something the matter, Professor Lavington? In order to complete our Pokedex and, well, simply survive in this unforgiving land, Professor Squirtle absolutely must pass this trial. And as a professor of Pokemon, I've got just the ticket to help accomplish that. I'm assuming this is where we get to choose. Plish plash. Go on, Professor. Go on, Professor Squirtle. Pick the Pokemon that strikes your fancy. With a partner of your own, you'll be able to fight off wild Pokemon outside the village. These little darlings are very dear to me, but it's plain to see they're rather curious about you. Well, my boy, which Pokemon would you like to keep as your very own? Well, I know which one I'm going for. Let's go, Oshawott. Yep. Obviously, I love water Pokemon. I always have, always will. Yes, Oshawott, I'm choosing you. And with that, one of the Pokemon you caught at Prelude Beach for me will now be yours to keep. Good show. I've tucked Oshawott back inside its Pokeball for you, so take it, it's yours. Finally getting our first Pokemon. It's only what, 35 minutes into the game. A word of advice, my boy, pay close attention to which Pokeballs are empty and which ones contain a Pokemon when you're out in the field. Can I have them though? They look as if they're cheering on their friend Oshawott. Or perhaps they're jealous that it gets to help you with your trial. That could well be. They did go dashing from the village when Professor Squirtle fell out of the sky, after all. Well, not to worry, you two. I'll have you assist me with my research for now. By the by, what species has Captain Silene charged you with catching? Well, that's smashing. All three of those species can be found in the Obsidian Fieldlands. Let me give you some Pokeballs to use during your trial then. Do we still have the other Pokeballs? So, if I'm right, we should have what, 66? These Pokeballs may be handcrafted, but they work as a treat, as you've already seen. You'll have this trial cleared in no time. I guess you're finally ready. You'll have to leave the village for your trial, turn left, after you exit headquarters, then head for the gate. So exit here, turn left, head for the gate. Okay. Oh no, so we took the Pokeballs back then. So we only have the 20 we were just given. Okay, so we've got to turn left. Yeah, I'm wondering if we can turn off like the markers. So, survey tips, game, can we turn the marker off? Doesn't look to be like we can. Okay. Maybe we can later, I don't know. Who's this? That's a carry. Or, oh, what a curious get-up you have there. I can already tell you're quite the character. I'm Volo of the Kingo Guild, the go-to choice for any of your mercantile needs here in Hisui. I've heard talk about you. Fell from the sky, didn't you? Now that's certainly a tale I'd like to hear. Oh, and you've got a Pokemon. You're certainly full of interesting surprises. Investigating the odd and novel is key to any good merchant's success. So what do you say? How about you and I see how our Pokemon stand up to one another in battle? Sounds good. I like you better and better. What a delightful find. I've also heard about this trial you're to attempt. Let's have a quick battle to get your blood pumping before you head out. Though I hope you know you'll lose if your Pokemon's HP reaches 0. I'm aware. Okay, so we're... Okay. What have you got? A Togepi! Well, that's interesting. Oh, and we can even move around. I like that. It's about the first time I've ever seen this. Okay, so we're just going to keep using Tackle because it's the only move we have. But I wonder if we could, like, maneuver, like, or control Oshawott, if that makes sense. Like, we're able to move around. I was wondering if Oshawott we'd be able to maneuver Oshawott. Moves, items, use them well, and the world will open up to you. Ooh, Oshawott leveled up. And a new move. Okay. It's always good fun to have your Pokemon do battle, don't you think? And as they gain experience through battle, you'll learn more moves and grow even stronger. If you want to change the moves your Pokemon can use in battle, open your satchel, choose the Pokemon you want, and select the change. Oh, okay. But so few people here have their own Pokemon. If only more knew how to use Pokeballs. At any rate, let me help our two battlers recover from their little exercise. I've got the burps again. There's something in the back of my throat. There we go. Much better. And to you, my sky fallen friends, I present some potions in thanks. Okay, thank you very much. Yeah, same sort of potions we used to. You can use them on your Pokemon whenever they might be worn out from battle. I'll be hoping that you're successful on that trial of yours. More Galaxy team members means more customers for that yours truly, after all. That's really something. Not only can you catch Pokemon, you can lead them in battle. Now, to the Obsidian Fieldlands. Finally. When you're leaving Jubilee Village, make sure you choose a destination from your map and tell Ress, the guardsman, where you're going. That way, someone can come to your aid if you're knocked out by a Pokemon. Just nods in the corner. Your trial begins just a short way past that front gate. Off we go. You're Professor Squirtle, correct? I was informed you'd be passing through. Your trial will take place outside the safety of the village. Please take care and come back alive. Okay, so we want here. Obsidian Fieldlands. Okay, I'm assuming this is like a little base camp. Ah, here it is. This is our base camp. The last safe haven before you reach the wilds. For your trial, you must catch 3 species of Pokemon. Bidoof, Starly, and Shinx. Are you ready to get started? Ah, Professor, is something wrong? Ah, well, you see, Captain Starly got hold of me after you left. She impressed upon me that I bear full responsibility for whatever happens to our sudden guest. That's our unsparing captain, but what help exactly can you offer out here, Professor? To be honest, my dear girl, I don't intend to lift a finger. Professor Squirtle's talents are the real deal. He'll pass with flying colours, you see. Ah, so the responsibility for him still lies, in fact, with me then. Well, I'm sure Professor Squirtle will be fine. Let's begin the trial. Finally. Okay, the first Pokemon we need to catch looks to be Bidoof. This is Aspiration Hill. The species of Pokemon you're meant to catch all live here. That is beautiful. Wow. There's Bidoof. And along comes a Bidoof. Hey Bidoof, I have a Pokeball for you. Don't run. The key is to aim carefully. Not that you seem to need any advice. I'm just sharing what I know. Button to focus. Okay, so you can hold ZL, keep it in your sights as long as it's nearby. This technique comes in very useful when aiming Pokeballs at a target or when dodging Pokemon. Okay. Bidoof has a mellow disposition. That means it tends not to run from people, so this will be easy. Where'd it go? There it is. I don't want to talk to you again. Get in. One down, two to go. You caught a Bidoof. Well done. Time to find your next Pokemon. Why do I feel like this is going to be Starly? I can see one. Oh, come on. It was right there. There's a Starly. They're skittish little things. They'll run it if startled. Yeah, well, I'll just hit it on the head with a Pokeball. It's fine. But you should be able to get close to them if you crouch. You'll be harder to spot. Very true. So B to crouch and make it harder for wild Pokemon to notice you. Press the same button again to rise. If you creep into tall grass while crouched low, you'll be even harder for Pokemon to detect you. That's useful. I had seen that in trailers and such, so if we press this, where is it? There it is. No! Release the button by mistake. There we go. That's Starly caught as well. Only one more Pokemon to go. Let me guess, we're going to have another conversation before we get Shinx. I forgot, there's something I ought to teach you, since you're still new to this. Yes, here's the proper way to throw your partner's Pokeball. As Captain Silene tells us, have an item at the ready, but want to send out a Pokemon? Press X. Have a Pokemon at the ready, but want to throw an item? Press X. The captain's a real expert on these things, so we gotta press X. Try throwing your Pokemon's ball at rocks or trees like this to have it investigate. If your Pokemon finds any berries or other items, it'll bring them to you. Now it's time for your partners to shine. You've reached your final hurdle, catching a Shinx. Well, I actually want to try this out. Are we supposed to actually hit the tree? Yeah, we are. Okay. So we've got some orange berries. What about the rock? No. Are you sure you know where you're going? Yeah, I just wanted to hit the rock. Sorry. What about that one? Do something with the rock. Okay. You gonna do something? Get back in the Pokeball. Right, let's have a look. Where's Shinx? There. That's Shinx. I know what Shinx is. Shinx has an aggressive disposition. Could you already tell that? More or less. I thought you might. I can never tell until I focus on a Pokemon carefully. Once aggressive Pokemon get irate, you'll knock aside any Pokeball. Okay, so... Oh, right, okay. When you use ZL, you can see how easy it may be to catch. The more arrows you see pointing up above a Pokemon, the easier it will be to catch. Right, okay, that makes sense. An X icon will appear above a Pokemon if it has picked a fight with you. Okay, so if it's got an X, we can't throw a Pokeball, we need to battle it. Don't worry though, I'll teach you the trick to catching aggressive Pokemon. Don't need you. You've got to battle them. Once they're absorbed with battling, you can throw a Pokeball at them to try to catch them. By now, you've got several Pokemon of your own, don't you? Take one of their Pokeballs and throw it near a wild Pokemon you want to battle. I've got no doubt you will hold your own in battle. SX, it will allow you to toggle between your... Okay, yeah, we already know about it. We just tried that a second ago. So, where's that Shinx? There you are. No, let's go with Bidoof. Oshawott, obviously, is a water type. And Shinx has electric moves. Don't know if it will at this level, but I didn't really want to risk it. And it looks like it's just quick attack. Can we go with a Pokeball? Okay, so it's sort of like the old style, you just throw it on your own. There we go. You approach those Pokemon without a hint of fear and caught each one. You're like a gift the sky dropped to us. With you at our side, I think the Survey Corps has a real chance of compiling a complete Pokédex, as we've been ordered. This is wonderful. I'm still curious why on earth you came falling from the sky like you did, but for now, let's tell the Professor we're ready to head back. Just saying, I'm a Pokemon Master. Yes. Hey, I'm here to have fun, and hopefully you guys are as well. Ahoy! I said you'd pass the trial with flying colours, and it seems you went and did just that. Congratulations, Professor Squirtle. You've taken your first step towards seeking out every Pokemon. This calls for a commemorative photograph. With skills like yours, I suppose this was a foregone conclusion. Now then, we'd best report to Captain Silene. Time to head back to Jubilife Village, huh? In time, you'll be able to send Pokemon you've caught to live in the village pastures. Okay. You can bring up to 6 Pokemon with you into the field, in theory. Though, we've never had anyone skilled enough to do so. Well, I have 4 already. Come now, you two, let's not dilly-dally. Captain Silene awaits our reports at headquarters. I bet Captain Silene will be very pleased. I bet she'll still have the resting bee face. Just saying. She gives off that vibe. Just out of curiosity, can we throw Oshawott or our Pokemon? Yay, come on, follow me. Come on, follow. Will it follow? No, get back in your Pokeball then. I like how you can just do that though. That's definitely a needed feature, I would say. In my opinion. Can I have your Abra though? It seems we won't have to leave you to die after all. Congratulations. You've passed your trial. You can hold on to that satchel. I must admit, you've impressed me. I set a high hurdle to judge, whether a stranger like yourself could be worthy, but you cleared it. This is yours, the official uniform of the Survey Corps. Okay, so we've got our Survey Corps uniform and a pair of Survey Corps sandals. Get changed in the room you used last night. Then you're to report at once to the 3rd floor. Present yourself in uniform to our commander. This is your first official order from your captain. Yes, boss. Okay, so you just use the mirrors. What was going off in here earlier, though? Oh, okay. Okay. Well, that's be the one that took a bit of a beating then. So, let's head back. And then we're going to get changed. Do you want to change your outfit? Yes. Okay. So let's find Survey Corps uniform. Survey Corps sandals. No. No. So you can actually change the colour of your eyes. Very nice. Now, don't we look fetching? The scarf reminds me of Greninja. Anyone else get that feeling? Yeah, oh, straight back. Look how well our Survey Corps uniform suits you. It's almost as if the captain had it tailored just for you. I see you've changed. Regarding your accommodations, you may continue to use the room you slept in last night. You may wear this as well. What's this? Oh, the hat. Now present yourself to the commander. So, to the 3rd floor. Commander Commodore. So this will be, yep, this 2nd floor. It tells us in the top left hand corner. And we're just going to go up here. I have been waiting for you. I am Commodore, commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. So you are Professor Squirtle. Yes, sir. I've been briefed on your situation, including how you fell from the rift in the sky. Now then, let's see what you're made of. Face me in combat. Let's charge at him, I suppose. We're not going to throw him. He's much bigger than us. You've got vigor, I'll give you that. You need to work on your sumo technique, but I do see some potential. Don't expect a warm welcome from everyone. Naturally, some will be slow to trust an outsider who literally fell right out of the blue. The superstitious among us might see your arrival as a portent of disaster, but you passed the trial that was put to you. No matter how odd you may seem, you're part of Jubilife Village now. Dedicate yourself to the work of Galaxy Expedition Team and complete the Pokédex. But I warn you, Professor Squirtle, Pokemon are terrifying creatures. Keep your wits about you as you work. Entry trial complete. So the commander has also accepted you. But to understand this, you begin as a no-star recruit among our ranks. In other words, you have no rank at all. Perform well as a member of the Survey Corps, and you will move up through the ranks. Indeed, you see, the more you add to the Pokédex, the higher your rank will become. And working on the Pokédex will also, of course, bring you closer toward the goal of yours, to seek out every last Pokemon. Here, you will need this. We got the recipe for making Pokeballs. 1 apricorn and 1 tumblestone. And 3,000 Poké Dollars as well. You will have to buy the necessary. Yeah. Why do I struggle with some words today? So we got 3 grand. Akari, you are an expert at crafting yourself. Teach our new recruit what he needs to know. Of course, Captain Silene. Now, as the experienced crafts person here, let me explain a bit to start with. Crafting means making items with your own 2 hands. You can buy some items at the general store, but self-sufficiency is worth striving for. You can even make our most valuable tools, Pokeballs. Think where we'd be if we couldn't do that. Let's head to the crafts work. Okay, so the basics of crafting is our next mission, and we are going to leave it here for today's episode because I don't want them to be too long, and hopefully once we get into a bit more of the game, more will seem to be done in every episode. So, like I said earlier, if you enjoyed today's video, please do leave a like. And while you're down there, consider hitting that subscribe button and notification bell. And hopefully I'll see you in another video. Goodbye for now. Seriously though. Look at that. Beautiful. Goodbye.